right, let's get straight. All right, this is a sound check. All right, yo, what's up? This was on 6 coming at you with another video live in HD, straight off the temple, no pad or pencil. First off, I want to start by saying appreciate you for joining me. I always give people ample time to get in because sometimes the notification don't go out. If you could do me a big favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video. Okay, just to spread the love around the community. I'm gonna take up some of you guys' time for shits and giggles, talking about some good boxing so that you could go ahead and move on about your day and enjoy yourself. First off, I want to say happy belated Mother's Day to all. You know what I'm saying? Whoever had a good time, I hope you guys was good. I hope all is well. Shout out to Mr. Pads, who's in here. Shout out to the Jedi. We're going to cook on some boxing today, of course. And the topic, as you see in the screen, is going to be on this Lomachenko and this Devin Haney thing. And this is this lightweight propaganda and this lightweight panic that I feel is happening. All right. Also tomorrow, just so that you can know, tomorrow, when I clear out all my space, because I'm kind of free now, I've done all I needed to do. My summer officially begins after Mother's Day, June, July, August, September. I don't have any kind of thing to celebrate, no birthdays or anything like that outside of just 4th of July, fun in the sun, and summer. I hope you guys enjoy the same thing. All right. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I'm going to deliver an epic masterpiece, I hope. It's going to be on the bloodline and the lineage of the belts. All right. It's going to be on the lineage and the bloodlines of the belts, starting with the heavyweight division. All right. So let's go ahead and kick into it, man. Whoever here going to be here. All right. So this Lomachenko versus Devin Haney thing. First of all, I am pulling for Devin Haney. Okay, I don't have a horse in the race. My opinion, physically, Tanks beat them all at 135. If you put Tank in the red corner and whatever other 35 you want in the blue corner, I got Tank coming out victorious, and I got Tank winning the bout regardless of who it is. So that is my pick. Okay, across the board, that is my pick. So make no bones about it. Now, however, I recognize that the best lightweight in the division is Devin Haney because he's the most accomplished. He has all the belts and he's undisputed. Okay. Two things are not the same. Who I think can win and who is the best and who I think is the best based on accomplishments and accolades are two different things. Devin Haney is the best and Tank is the best physically, I believe. Right. Now, who has the most legacy though is apparently Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a pound for pound guy who's mentioned all the time in the top 10, top 5. Lomachenko is historically good. So you got three things working, in my opinion. You got Tank, who I believe physically beats everybody at 135. You have Devin Haney, who I believe is accomplished more than everybody because he's undisputed. And then you got Lomachenko, who's in the division, who I feel is a ATG win in a pound for pound win. All right. But for me, man, I'm going for Devin Haney. I'm rooting for Devin Haney. I believe that Devin Haney has just enough reach and just enough height to keep Lomachenko at bay. I think that Lomachenko is a busy fighter. We already know that he can spin you, he can turn you, and he can get on the side of you. And that can serve him well. But I don't think Devin Haney is going to fall for that. I think Devin Haney is going to stick that stick out there. When I say that stick, I'm talking about that jab. And I don't think Devin Haney want to slow it down. He's going to control the pace. And I think Lomachenko is going to flow with that pace. Devin Haney is a person who's going to think, who's going to jab you, who's going to play it smart. He's not going to take any chances that we've seen thus far. Now, he will if the opportunity is completely perfect. If he sets you up in a completely ideal situation where there's no risk at all to him, I'm speaking of Devin Haney, he will then take the chance. If there's inherent risk, if there's apparent risk, then he really won't pull the trigger on that, in my opinion, based on what I've seen Devin Haney. Lomachenko is the busier fighter. Lomachenko is the smaller fighter, not by much, but that 1 inch reach or, that 1 inch height can play a big role in what Devin Haney does in the outcome of the fight as Lomachenko take chances. Lomachenko is definitely no slouch. This could be a situation where we get a majority decision and a controversial decision depending on the fan base. I don't think that we need to put too much panic on this. I believe everybody got good picks. I think Lomo is a good pick. I think Devin Haney is a good pick. But I'm coming at y'all with something that's a little different. There's a lot of hype and there's a lot of panic put around this fight. A lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of woulda, shoulda, coulda, what if, and this, that, and the third. First of all, these guys are fucking fighting, okay? These guys are not all-time greats. These guys are, at best, maybe Hall of Famers, okay? Let's calm down and let's relax, okay? These guys ain't Pernell Whitakers, and these are not fucking Roberto Duran, Sugar Shane Mosley. These guys are not Sugar Ray Robinson. These guys are not Henry Armstrong. So I'm seeing a lot of videos where the momentum is the fix is in and, oh, my God, this is going to happen between these guys, and Bob Arum is going to screw Devin Haney over because of his contract is up, the A-side, politics, in these pockets conversation. I get those are things to take into account, but you guys got to understand something, man. These guys need to fight, okay? We get in the fight. Let's all take a breath, relax, and calm down. Who cares? Let's just see what happens this weekend coming up, because there's still more work to do. Regardless of what Lomachenko do, regardless of what Devin Haney does, they still got to fight Tank. They still got to fight Shakur, Keyshawn Davidson, and Frank Martin. They're still working at 135. Okay, these guys have not surpassed Pernell Whitaker or anything like that. This fight won't even determine that. Okay, if whoever wins this fight, do you say they surpass Pernell Whitaker at 35? Whoever wins this fight, does they surpass Roberto Duran at 135? Do they surpass Sugar Ray Robinson at 135? No, they don't. So let's just slow down, calm down, and relax, and let these guys work. Let these guys fight. These guys are adults, man. Okay, it's too much panic and excitement. Like, stop acting like niggas who ain't never had shit. Okay, I get it. Boxing, sometimes it take the time for the fight to happen, and we sit around and we went on all these delays, and it can be frustrating, it can be irritating. But sit y'all ass down somewhere, man. It's goddamn what, Monday. It's just coming off the weekend. I get it. We all got to make content, but goddamn, let's wait till the weigh-ins and see what the fuck gonna happen. There's too much panic setting. Like, what's on the line? Who's a Devin truther? Who's a Lomachenko truther? What's on the line? Like that? Are you going to get death by firing squad or something? These guys are not going to push the envelope and become an all-time great with this one fucking fight, okay? It's not the end all be all. It's just a fight that needs to happen. There's more work to take place at 135. Straight up and down, no special effects. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't care if Lomachenko beats Devin Haney. I want to see him clean out 135. I don't care if Devin Haney beat Lomachenko. I want to see him clear out 135. I want to see a clear out. Okay, this undisputed thing has been cute, but these guys are grabbing this undisputed shit and then they're bailing out on the division. Okay, I get it. Got to be satisfied with something. Okay, cool, great. get the undisputed. But there's too much shit going on for we to be panicking like this for one goddamn fight. Duh, it's supposed to be for undisputed. So that's how the fuck it's supposed to be the whole time. It never should have been all these damn titles. WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO, title carousel. It's supposed to always been undisputed, consolidated, and then we see who the fuck is the man from there. So everybody all up in arms and panic. I'm panicking. I hear all these the fixed conversations. It's gonna be controversial. So what? Historically, guys used to fight each other 5, 6, 7 goddamn times. Okay? And we're not too far removed from that. If your ass was born in the 1900s, 1980, the 90s, the 70s, motherfuckers who was doing this in the 50s. You ain't too far removed from that. So let's start with all this bullshit like old school is old school. Some of your goddamn grandmas and your goddamn granddaddies grew up on this style of fighting where the best fought the best and they did it repeatedly. Okay? We're not too far removed from this happening. So I wish you guys to stop getting on here and act like you guys were born in goddamn 2023. Okay? You're not far removed from the old school way of boxing. You know these guys used to fight each other multiple times. You guys just seen a trilogy with goddamn Holyfield and Riddick Bowe. You guys was around for that shit. You just seen goddamn Holyfield and Lennox Lewis fight twice. Holyfield and Mike Tyson fight twice. This is not nothing abnormal. This is not nothing unusual. You guys saw Pacquiao and Marquez 4 goddamn times. Saw Pacquiao and Bradley 3 times. You saw Floyd Mayweather and Castillo twice. Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Maidana twice. So stop acting like this is a one-shot deal and everything is on the line and this whoever wins this, their fan base get to put the guy on their shoulders and pop the champagne. No, it ain't fucking over. It ain't fucking over at all. Okay? We still got work to do. 135 ain't done. And by any stretch of the imagination, 135 is not done. And whoever wins this fight, I dare one of you in here to suggest that this motherfucker, whoever wins the fight, surpass Pernell Whitaker. And that's what I be wanting to ask. That's why I'm going live, because I want to get what's on the line here, because everybody need to bring it down a notch, fucking relax, and calm down and act like a motherfucker that don't have shit before. Like, we don't got to kiss these fighters' ass because he's giving undisputed. I'm not finna fight you guys to a battle royal to the death because Devin Haney might lose or Lomachenko might lose. Okay, who gives a fuck? Tough titty, said the kitty. Who cares? They supposed to fight each other. They been supposed to fight each other. So everybody stop with the panic. What's with the lightweight panic? Devin Haney lose, so what? Fight again, goddamn, rematch it. Devin Haney just fought twice. Fought Cambosa twice. So he ain't beyond dual matches. Like, this stuff is crazy, man, what be going on when I look into YouTube about all this panic. It's goddamn Monday and we panicking. Oh, Bob Arum is might fuck over Devin Haney because you know he at the end of his contract. Okay, who gives a fuck? How do you know he ain't re-signed the contract behind the scenes that we don't know of? Let's just enjoy the fight. We already got to pay for it. We already barely get these guys in fights as it is, especially undisputed. Let's just enjoy the time that we got. A second. Let's just enjoy the fight and see what happens. Whoever wins this, so whoever wins this, where do they go from here? If they win tonight, on the night, do anyone you put Devin Haney or Lomachenko past Pernell Whitaker or Roberto Duran? Do you? Do you put him past Juan Manuel Marquez? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we already know this. So this one, I'm just trying to give a comprehensive look, right? Relax. Now I can see if this fight was like, oh shit, boy, Devin Haney has. Now let's say this: Devin Haney beat Lomachenko. I'm gonna give both scenarios. If Devin Haney beats Lomachenko, right? Check it out. If he beats Lomachenko, that's his second defense against a credible lightweight. If he defends against Tank, beat Tank. Let's say he fight Tank twice. Fuck it. Fight Tank twice. Then he fights Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, and Frank Martin if they're still around, and Matthias, everybody talking about, right? That's a good slew of fighters. Now I can start seeing where we like, whoa, man, legacy and all-time greatness is on the line. I can see that. But come on, man, this is his second defense. This is his second defense. One against Kambosa, and then now Lomachenko. Thank you, but whoop the fucking do. Okay, cool, solid, no big deal. I'm thankful that you guys are fighting, but come on, man, it's too much cap being put on these two guys, and what's at stake here? I mean, the only thing that's at stake is probably Lomachenko. The same thing for Lomachenko. Lomachenko beat Devin Haney. Let's say he beat Devin Haney twice. Let's say he moved on to fight Tank, Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin, Matthias, and Davis. Okay, Keyshawn Davis. So where does that place Lomachenko? Probably higher on the all-time great list because Lomachenko already has history prior to coming into the division, extensive history, even from the medals that he has attained in his amateur pedigree and how early he had committed himself to the sport of boxing to win on a championship level and get championship pedigree. Okay, I understand that it is a difference for us all-time great, but at lightweight, what does that mean? At lightweight, what does that move the needle? Nobody does it. Do they move past Pernell Whitaker? Do we need to see? And I'm gonna catch the rhythm after I do my heavyweight lineage presentation tomorrow. I'm gonna jump to another division, but I might kind of now. I got to go in order when the divisions arrive. You know what I'm saying? I got to start with heavyweight so it can make sense, and then I can do about 5 parts of that. It's 5 parts of the heavyweight. I got to do eras. So tomorrow you'll see part 1. Okay, it's the bloodline of the belts, heavyweight division, and then I go do the 5 parts, clean it out, so you guys can see some things. I think you guys are gonna like it tomorrow. You guys are gonna see really how the title moves and where the prestige and how the prestige come to existence and how the rules and regulations and peoples in person change the game of boxing with prize fighting as it pertains to belts and the lineage of who's the man and the man beating the man and the world champion per different styles and categories. And I got a lot, man, because this belt situation ain't nothing new. A lot of people, a lot of historians want to talk about, alphabet soup, okay? The sanctioning bodies being corrupt and this, that, and the third, or just not necessarily fair and they have some biasness toward them. That's always existed in boxing. Boxing has always been full of independent contractors, and there's never been really any big regulations over boxing. There's been committees and commissions and rules and regulations and guys who have set precedents, but there's never been a governing body over boxing as we come to know it to this day. So if we start sitting here right now and I just say I ain't gonna even do the top 5 lightweights, off the top of y'all head, who are your top 3 lightweights of all time? Off the top of your head, your personal opinion, subjective opinion, who's the top 3 lightweights of all time in your head? That's a question. So we can comb through some stuff. And I'm going to go with whatever you guys say today. We ain't going to turn it into one of the powerhouses with the heavyweights. We're going to get to that later as the divisions start to go. Because I'll do the same pattern. I ask you guys, once I complete this project on heavyweight, I'm going to go to the next division, and then I will open it up. And I will do a rankings video on the next division that is up, and then keep the same pattern. And that's how I'm going to do that. So who's your top 3? Okay, we get some good ones in here. All right, so good. I got this good pile of names right here. You guys, thank you. Marquez, Benny Leonard, awesome. Okay, Duran again, unbiased. Salute Zone 6. What's up? So your top 3, that's a good working. Do you see the winner of this fight surpassing Benny Leonard? Do you guys see the winner of this fight passing Pernell Whitaker? Yo, so do you see any one of these guys surpassing one of them all-time greats? The question is no. So my question is, why is there so much panic? Is any one of these guys going to crack the top 10 of all time? No. We ain't finna kiss their ass because they finally getting off their fucking high horse and fight. The fuck? We cool with that. Edwin Valerio. Some shit like that, right? Yeah, someone like that. Maybe they passed what Mayweather did at 135 because there's not much there. Maybe they passed Pacquiao at 135. Maybe they passed Nate Campbell, maybe Baby Bull Diaz, maybe Casamaro, maybe Castillo. Maybe they passed those guys. But stop acting like the end of the world and the fate of the world is on the line when we have these goddamn bullshit fights that we supposed to have been getting. These guys supposed to been fucking fought 5 times by now. And I'm sick of this shit. Like, I don't have to play like I'm fucking grateful because these son of a bitches are doing their job. I'm not kissing nobody. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not here for that anymore. I'm not here to play with people's kids, and I'm not here to play with these boxers. I'm here to do research, present it, and give you a different perspective on the truth so you can see a grand, bigger picture of all of the divisions. Because I'm tired of talking about the fighters. What I want to do is come from a different angle. I want to talk about the moving parts that the fighters have to embody. The rules, the regulations, the politics, not just politics in boxing, but politics within the government of the United States or globally. Hyper said something awesome the other day. He talked about how the United States was at odds with the Soviet Union at the time, okay, before they got their ass kicked by, Afghanistan and got disbanded and stuff like that. So Russia, aka the Soviet Union, we didn't go to one Olympics, and then we also didn't let the Russians or the Cubans in the Olympics. Think about it. So that's what I want to talk about. How does that affect these guys' career? And right now, I just don't see what all the panic is about. Absolutely, yeah, 80 and 84. Yeah, I was born in 84, so that was my era right there. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Reagan was in office at the time. So yeah, we had problems with him. 80 80 and 84. That's when the Cubans weren't allowed, and people feel some type of way about that. You understand what I'm saying? So my point is let's just enjoy the fight. Let's analyze these guys. Let's put what's on the line. Let's understand what we're saying in real time before this shit go off the rails and we be giving these guys these all-time great statuses and we don't want to necessarily, and we're making a mistake. We're fumbling the bag. Okay? Just take a deeper and a closer look at it. Before the fights, I would suggest look at some of the lightweight history prior to Devin Haney and Lomachenko and how these two fighters got there. Now, you guys should know that because that's current. So we're seeing Devin Haney and Lomachenko in real time with primary sources to their legacy. We see that with eyewitness account. That means we're primary sources. We see that. Lomachenko, we see that. Devin Haney, we see that. And the technology allows us to recant and go back and look at their whole career. We can actually catch up on everything we need to know about Lomachenko today and tomorrow, and then Devin Haney the following 2 days and be caught up and be understanding of the fight and have context going into the fight on Saturday. But what does that do in context to the totality of 135 and boxing as a whole is what I'm asking. Just a simple question, simple thought. These videos, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, not finna get 2 hours from me. You're gonna get these 30-minute videos, concise, to the point, and on point. Just to hold you guys down till you go look at the. I guess these guys gonna give us another high school presentation over there on the Knockout 86 thing. Some of the guys from the other channel They asked me to join them, so I'm gonna go over there and peep it out. But those high school presentations are getting pretty boring and pretty ignorant. And plus, dude took down. I don't see any evidence of my fucking debate with him up, or none of the build up to what we did to create content up. So the dude knocked out 86. You know, he's a pussy, straight up and down. I mean, he's just a pussy at this point, and it is what it is. You know, it ain't no hard feelings, but some motherfuckers just pussies, man. That's just straight up what it is. And this will be my last time. Just to let y'all know for the record, too, this is going to be my last time. I'm only going over there because it's Boxing to You, and those crews are asking me to go over there, and I support their channel. So one of the crew members from their squad is going over there to debate this idiot tonight again, because he done lost 3. This going to be, I don't know if he's going to lose, but he done lost 2 in a row. He lost to me and Wayne Talk. Unofficially, he lost to Wayne Talk, but he officially lost to me. All kind of shit going on. But they say they like Wayne Talk. I don't know. It's crazy. But this is my last time. Anybody else from that I know, I will support you, but I'm not going back over there. This is my last time tonight going over there to listen to a high school presentation from a nigga that feel like he's smart because he got a high school diploma. Okay, we all got that. Most of us got that. I'm not listening to no more high school presentation debates. If it ain't open, I'm not interested in that shit he doing over there. That debate series, that shit trash. That whole bracket over there is trash. Okay, because we already know I'm supposed to get the winner at the end of the day, and we're gonna end it at that. Nothing else to conversate about. So I'm going over there one last time and kill that. So what I'm asking now is, these are the conversations that need to be pushed, because these guys are having debates on Devin, Haney and shit like Lomachenko. And what the fuck have they done? Why are we even letting this be a thing? Fuck Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Motherfucker, I got Pernell Whitaker. I ain't getting into all that shit. These dudes ain't even completed their career. I'm not finna get into that. I'm taking Pernell Whitaker over them 2 son of a bitches. How about that kind of debate? Fuck a high school presentation. You want a real debate? You debate legacy. And I'm only going to talk about and conversate about stuff that has a foregone conclusion. The hypotheticals is starting to lose me with the community. Hyplo came back, and congratulations to Hyplo, man, for being fucking back. I've been listening to all you got, man. Jedi, thank God you're back, man. And we got to take this shit back. And Jedi been saying, Jedi, we've been leaving Jedi by itself to handle this shit. And Jedi kind of like, well, fuck it, I'm going to do my own thing. But right, man, what a hashtag come back to fucking boxing. I need to see that. Hashtag come back to motherfucking boxing. And I've been enjoying, man. I've been having a good time. You know, cleaning things up, getting the system. Jedi, man, awesome presentations. Been talking good. I've been in there just talking to him. Man, he was following over with the heavyweights, man. Hyplo came back, dropped the jewels on the Olympics. All right, that's why I repeated it, because which most of us know about that, about the boycott. You know what I'm saying? But just him saying it again refreshes my memory to say it again and put things in perspective from my channel. That's what the growing and the knowledge is about. And it was open dialogue. It was cool, calm, and collected. Bruce Gass, oh my God, I went to Bruce Gass. Oh man, he was talking some good shit, man. Oh man, he was putting videos up, and he was talking about heavyweights again and controversies. I seen it. Let me see who else in here, man. They be doing some good stuff, man. Shout out to Jedi. Shout out to Lost Art Boxing and Lab. Shout out to Hyplo. Welcome back. Bruce Gass, Fist Team. I saw you in here earlier. Puro, I see you, boy. What's going on, Puro? Appreciate you. Grits, what's up? Young Man's Game. It might be. Oscar, what's up, man? I see you. Bruce Gass. Yeah, see. Yep. I am _ came down. That's one of my guys from over there. The Apostles. That's that. I like them guys. I like that team of guys over there. I like those guys. I'm gonna say this while I'm here, man. Fuck them. Just let me give you some advice over there. I would say this. There go to Fix. What's up, Phil Walker? There you go. It's boxing to you. Exactly. Like I said, it's too much panic. Just to recap, it's too much panic on this lightweight fight that we're supposed to get. None of these guys are passing Pernell Whitaker. None of them are going past anybody in the lightweight sector of boxing historically. Great fight. I'm not finna goddamn get excited because these niggas giving me some shit I'm supposed to be given. I appreciate it, and I'm going to buy the product. I'm going to pay for the pay-per-view, so I'm going to sock it to your pockets. I don't owe you shit else. I'm not getting on here waving the goddamn American flag around because these guys finally deciding to fight each other. Because they finally deciding to get their stuff together. I want to see a clean out of the division. When they start cleaning out and I see one of these guys get 6, 7, 8 goddamn undisputed defenses under their belt, 8 undisputed title fights, 7 of them defenses, or the shit change back and forth, kind of like how Langford or Sugar Ray Robinson became 5-time champions in their respective class and divisions. Langford 5-time at heavyweight, Robinson 5-time at middleweight. Yeah, I want to see that shit. I want to see that. That's a mix for me. This one-time, one-off shit, that's cool. Lomachenko do and may raise his value. Don't get it twisted now, because it's different for Lomachenko. All boxers are not created equal. Lomachenko's stock may raise because he's in a different position because of all the work that he's placed into the division and into boxing. Devin Haney probably still got work to do. And I give Lomachenko credit because this is a black, prime, undefeated fighter. A lot of niggas in history can't say that they fought prime, young, undefeated black fighters. A lot of guys can't say that. Floyd Mayweather being one of the biggest culprit of that and the biggest perpetuator of not fighting undefeated, prime, young, black fighters. Paul Williams, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence. And Devin Haney, Hypelo's cooking in there. He's back. He's making a note to say, and Devin Haney is young, black, prime, undefeated, and undisputed. That will raise his stock, but does it raise him past Pernell Whitaker? As exciting as that sound, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Greatly appreciate it, but we need to see more. So I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, Devin Haney's going to get robbed. Okay, it'll probably be a majority decision, controversial style. It may be a split decision, controversial style. I got Devin Haney being able to keep him at distance, using his range and his pace to slow Lomachenko down, to accumulate points that is not sexy in nature and is going to be a high-level chess match without the physicality so much coming from Devin Haney, outside of it being a 100% safe opportunity for him to exploit Lomachenko physically. Devin Haney, if he wants to launch an attack that is offensive in nature and is a brutal one, it has to be completely safe for Devin Haney. Devin Haney's going to keep that stick on him. Devin Haney's going to keep him at distance with that 1 inch arm advantage, and he's going to fight him kind of tall like he does with the 1 inch height difference, right? And the advantage. That's defensive. You got the height advantage, and you don't let the guy get inside. I mean, that's pretty good. Plus, as he's coming in, you got the 1 inch offensive advantage. So Lomachenko is fighting at a disadvantage. Lomachenko is going to have to get busy, real busy. And that's going to create opportunities for Devin Haney, in my opinion. And I think we get a majority decision, controversial decision. That's the same thing I'm going to put in the fight prediction league. Majority decision, Devin Haney. All right. So we're all this, the fixed shit is in. Cool. We already saw that with Rolly Marrero. I mean, Tony need to be drug tested, and he need to be goddamn investigated. Point blank, period. And he probably need to be suspended from the goddamn sport because that shit was egregious. It was egregious. I mean, goddamn. All right. So at the end of the day, those are my thoughts and my predictions on this fight for Devin Haney and Lomachenko. I got Devin Haney winning, majority decision, split decision, and it's highly controversial. We could get a nasty ass draw out of this to keep. We could get a draw. We could get a draw so that they both stay preserved. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to talk about the fix, we could get a draw so that it could be inconclusive for both so they could possibly run it back. All right. Shout out to Phil Walker. You going live? You going live when these dudes do these high school presentations? Well, I'm going to support. I'm just burning some time for you guys right now just until the high school debate shit come up, the high school presentations. Phil, are you gonna go live after that knockout debate over there with the guys from It's Boxing to You, the Apostle Gang? I'm there to support the Apostle Gang, and like I told everybody else, this is gonna be it's gonna be hard pressed to get me over there to listen to a nigga high school presentation. I'm not finna keep on going over there and listen to a goddamn whole bunch of cool facts. All right, if I want to listen to a nigga give me a whole bunch of cool facts and do presentations, I can goddamn go to an education class and I can listen to presentations all day, man. I want to hear a real debate. That shit over there is trash. So the Apostle probably gonna win because I had Wayne Talk winning. I got dude lost 2 in a row from what I know. From me and Wayne Talk, that's my personal opinion. Dude is not good. I don't know why he's delusional. And then he took my debates down, so I unsubscribed to him. Fuck it, let him have a little 150. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at it. We moving on, man, because niggas is just, he a sucker. A sucker nigga, man. So we're not going to eat crowd with spilled milk. We just don't expose it, let it be known, and we're going to move on. Ain't no hard feelings. He's just a sucker in life. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm already banned from leaving comments. I was trying to support Wayne Talk, and I couldn't even leave comments inside of the shit. So I looked today just to kind of, because I was subscribed to him just to show love, because the apostles, they said, hey, man, we going over there. We want to represent. I was like, if y'all want me to be a judge, I'll do it. I'm pretty sure they sent that, and he might have turned it down. Who knows? But, yeah, dude, just he not looking good to me. He looking like a whole drag queen out here. And you could tell him I said it. And it could be whatever he wanted to be. It's just at this point, this shit getting ridiculous. Like, come on, man. I already told you, hey, man, it's cool. Let's let the shit go under the bridge. Came to the channel. You already kicked me off your channel. I sent you money so that for the people in the tournament to support that. Then you said I can get the winner. Then you changed it from you get the winner of me and you. You were the tournament winner. Like, this shit crazy, man. That's the kind of light-skinned nigga that don't need to be representing us. Don't get it twisted. Don't let that pussy nigga light-skinnedness represent me. I ain't the same as that kind. It's different kind. You got Drake-type niggas, and then you got motherfucking goddamn Malcolm X type niggas. 2 different niggas. You got Drake, and you got Malcolm X. That nigga Drake. Don't mix us up. That shit he be doing, that whining, pouty Drake shit, man, because shit don't go his way. Man, nobody, man, that's a lame nigga. But I'm going to go over there to support the apostles because I already made my promise and dedicated. Oh, yeah, he emailed us and said, you're not allowed on his path. I told you. See what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up, man. But I gave the nigga 150 and y'all heard the shit. That's weak. You know what I'm saying? And then I can't go in there and I can't even type the support shit. Because and I don't even want to spend too much time on that shit. But I'm going to be over there. I'm going to look from a distance. I got to look from the stands. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drink a water bottle. I'm going to support the apostles. I'm going to give a review. Okay? I'm going to give a review afterwards because I support the apostle and it's boxing to you. I support you guys. So I'm going to be in the building whether he like it or not. But I definitely unsubscribe to the nigga. If you in the tournament, I gave 150. I put up the videos in the shorts so you guys can listen to it. They all black. You hear him on he on my channel because they'll delete shit. That's why I don't fuck with them niggas. This is the second time they don't done that. And Phil, I told you, them niggas some pussies, man. This is the second time they don't pull this shit, man. The nigga BFT, Dub, no disrespect to Dub, but he deleted my shit when I cooked BFT, and then now I can't find my debate with this pussy nigga who do high school presentations. I can't see my shit on there. Then I went on the nigga fucking channel, and then I tried to type in, and he got me blocked out of there. Then It's Boxing to You asked me to be one of his judges. They already told him they can bring who they want to. I can come over there because he invite me over there. This nigga say I can't be a judge, man. There's too many strikes, bro. Then I told you I'm donated to the tournament. Like that shit, man. If the niggas put up some money, nigga, this shit should be over with. Man, if Jedi, man, you get into it, nigga, we make some money together. Man, that shit, nigga, bygones be bygones. Phil, if I put, we got to beef, nigga, the best thing that two men can do to settle that shit is to get some money together. Last time I checked, Jedi, me and you get into it, one thing that can heal both of us outside of apology and a handshake is us getting some money together, correct? Us building something together, correct? Come on, man. So I'm just letting y'all know, I mean, I'm going to have to say it now because of apostles, and I don't want to feel no type of way because I was finna goddamn not just show up. I already unsubscribed to the pussy ass nigga, so it is what it is, man. Nigga, whole sucker, man. Don't mix that kind of light-skinned nigga up with nothing. That's why I'm done. It's over with. No more hypothetical debates because them niggas keep taking my shit down. You lost, nigga. Fuck it. See, I ain't went on my channel. It was on his channel. So how you gonna delete the history and act like you undefeated, but you got Wayne talk shit up there though, right? You got all the build up to Wayne talk shit, and the fact that you won, you keeping that up, but all the build up to me, it's gone, and then the debate itself is gone. So, apostles, I'm gonna be there tonight. Just know my eyes there. I can't say nothing. Okay? I'm not allowed on. Y'all heard it, y'all. These eyewitnesses now. These man telling y'all that he emailed, and then the nigga, I brought my judge over, and y'all trying to be nice to this pussy ass nigga. But it's cool. I ain't saying change that, but he disrespecting the dudes, and they was almost saying giving him his credit. They was giving him his credit. They was thoroughly analyzing me and thoroughly analyzing me. I got criticized before he did. Rollo said, "Hey man, you ain't debating him. You debating the topic." How the fuck? Come on, bro. Hyplo gave the shit to him. Hyplo gave him 2 out of the 3 rounds. The fuck is he talking about? Like I said, man, these dudes are lame. And back to this Devin, Haney, and Lomachenko. I can't blame him because I accept these fuck niggas because it come with this life. I have to understand that, see, when you play this kind of game, and you get into Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence, and them niggas ain't fought, and you get into Lomachenko and Devin Haney, and these niggas ain't fought, when you play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize. And that's even though I smoked his ass, I just ain't heard these bitches because they not mine no more. These are open. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Black and Jimmy get it on and they set it up properly so they can goddamn get these belts. Because they still over here. They ain't going nowhere. I'm just not dunning them because I want to give them back to the people. And we're going to make up a real debate series that's fair and just that people can engage and actually learn something from. All right? So, all is well. I hope you guys had a good weekend with your mothers and the mother of your children and everybody that's contributed to your lifestyle. And it's good. You know, everybody stay focused, stay down. I said 30 minutes, but I'll take us on to an hour, read some of these comments and shout some of these people out, just so y'all can burn some time until that fucking high school presentation come on. I'm going to be over there, so I give us a little bit more time, just a little bit more time. I go to 7:30 just to make it even. Black Truth, don't forget, we got to set up this debate shit with you and Jimmy. Joseph Bailey, I see you. Shout out to you. Okay? But, hey, Phil Walker, are you going live? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Salute to Zone 6. What's up, Joseph? I see you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Phil, he took it down. I'm trying to figure out, Phil, when you gonna go live so we can kind of have Major Keys Boxing. What up, man? Just to really recap, just in case you miss it, you're gonna have to play it back. But I'm gonna say this: I'm going to support the Apostles in the debate. They tried to select me as one of their judges. Knockout said no. Okay. He also banned me from his comments section. He's also took down our debate in the build up to the debate. They also deleted my screwing of BFT boxing. Okay. I've already said I apologize to them niggas to keep it fair and square. I got the video still up. I'm not gonna take that down. I donated the $150 to the debate series for you, the people who are in it. Come on now. This shit crazy after this now. That nigga a sucker. I told you, man, that nigga Drake. And then he disrespected the judges that was being critical of me and that was telling him that he's doing good. Again, Hypo picked him as the victor out of that. Rollo and Clark picked me. And they said it was close. So I don't even know why he disrespected them. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm appreciative of Bruce Gas. I liked the video he did. I was on his. Hypo, I'm glad you returned. The Apostle Gang, I've been watching y'all. Black the truth. You got that debate. We gotta get into rotation. We gotta set it up. You guys gotta email me. Let me put my email down here for everybody. Also, I gotta tell you guys, in case you didn't hear, I got a massive project coming up. It's gonna be my first one. It's a massive presentation. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Let me see something. See, I'm on the YouTube, so I can't share. Give me 1 second. Let me try something. Okay, now they only let you. This is from the YouTube app. I'm fucking with the YouTube app. It won't let you. Let me see. Pop out chat, toggle participant. Now I'm gonna have to go to the. Let me check over here because I might share. Give you guys a little preview of the PowerPoint. It's tomorrow though. It don't matter. Nah, they ain't gonna because I gotta go through Hangout. Okay. I gotta go through Hangout because I don't see options on the YouTube application to allow you to share your screen. So what I'll do is tomorrow at 11 is going down. Bloodline of the championship belts. We're not diving into the personnel and the boxers themselves, but indirectly we are. It's really the following of the bloodline of the belts, the inaugurations of the belts from the heavyweight division perspective. We talking about being in the 1700s, coming up to the 1800s, and we're going to land in the 1900s. This one is going to be good, and it's going to be a 5-part series. This is part 1. And I got 4 more coming. And I'm going to just continue to add to the slides as I come through. So if you love the heavyweight division, but you want to get away from listening to always the hypotheticals or just so much about Jack Johnson and the resume and the win rates and the records, and you want to hear a thorough timeline on who did what and how they did what, man, y'all going to be crazy. I got a new, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you my top 5 list based on that particular era. And when I get done with all 5 of them, I'm going to have a top 25. Because I'm going to pick 5 from each era. I'm already starting to work on the second one because once you do the first one, it gets easier. So just to give you a preview, it's going to start with the title and the first title given out. And it's going to end with the rise of a particular boxer. And the rise of that boxer is going to go into part 2. And I already got part 2 ready. And then we're going to bounce it on down like that. I think you guys will be excited about this one. I think you guys are going to find this one educational and fun. And I think it's going to be different, colorful. And I think you guys are going to like my ability to tell stories and make the history make sense. All right. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We up out of here. Again, just a small recap. I got Devin Haney winning. I can see it being a majority decision controversial. I can see it being a split decision controversial. I can see it being a draw to pause both fighters where they at. It's going to be still controversial regardless. But I do got Devin Haney winning because of the range. He fights at range, the height, and a willingness to stink it out to a degree and play it safe as opposed to Lomachenko. I think Devin Haney's length and height is going to allow him to sit back and exploit Lomachenko in spots. But I also think it's a double-edged sword because Devin Haney lack of busyness and Lomachenko appearing to be the busier fighter, the more aggressive fighter, may cost him some rounds indirectly by trying to play it safe. So I think that's going to be a good one. The Panic, everybody, what's up, Knockdown 305? I see you. Okay. Creole the Traveler, what's up? Okay. And I picked last year. Let me see. So NFL, you might mean NBA. NFL last year, I picked Kansas City and Tampa Bay rematch. I got somewhat right. I got Kansas City. I picked Kansas City over Eagles. I had a Super Bowl party here. This was before I got back on YouTube. I had a Super Bowl party. Cause shit, bro, I was finna do football. I was finna say fuck y'all and go to football, man. I went finna me and Phil. I was like, man, let's do football. NBA, man, I got Denver and the Lakers going to 7. The matchup I'm intrigued about is not really LeBron, it's AD versus the Joker. Embiid laid an egg. See, that's why he don't need to be the MVP. I know it's regular season, but I think Giannis or the Joker should have got it. They've been trying to get Embiid a fucking MVP for God knows how long, and see, this is the shit he do. Embiid just not ready, man. He's a big guy that's good. He just not ready, man. He just don't got it. He's serviceable. He just don't got it. Okay, I got I had Giannis again. I don't had Giannis every year outside of. Last year, I had Joker the year before that, but I had Giannis last year, and I had Giannis again actually this year. But Embiid did perform better this year. He did average more points. Giannis did miss some times. He played less games. Think like about one. I think he played 62, and I think Embiid played 63 if I can remember stats off the top of my head. I got the Celtics in against Miami. I got the Celtics in 7. I think both of these series going to go to 7. And I think I got Denver. I don't know. See, I got Denver in 7 because I'm going to say I don't trust AD to. If it goes 7, I don't trust AD to show up every night and be there every night against Joker. That's what I'm going on. Man, I don't mean LeBron won't put the team on his back and act a fool, but I got the Joker coming out on top of that. So I got Boston versus Denver for the NBA Finals, and the Joker versus Tatum is going to be awesome if that's the case. Now, if LeBron get there, you already know he's finna get the MVP. You know, they finna try to catch him up to Jordan. So you already know that's gonna happen. But I think Tatum is gonna get everything if he makes it MVP. The conference MVP, Eastern Conference MVP. Joker gonna get Western Conference MVP, and he's gonna get Finals MVP if he wins. They're gonna try to do that. Miami will be interesting. They may give it to Jimmy Buckets if he can stay consistent, or they may give it that shit to Bam. Because Bam gonna have to show up regardless. If they make it, he got to show up. Bam has a hard role ahead of himself, him and Love, because the Celtics got Horford and Williams, and the Lakers got AD, and then Denver got the Joker. Okay, so Bam gonna have to show his ass. Ain't no easy role for Bam, but that's some slight NBA talk. But Phil, did you answer the question? I'm going live with the bracket info and post debates reaction. Okay, so you're gonna go. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. It's 7:30. Let me go eat some dinner. They start at hold on. What time that nigga start, man? 8:30 my time. So he start 8:30 my time, 7:30 Central, because he over there in Central. I'm Eastern Standard Time. So I got an hour. Let me go eat dinner. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be over there in spirit. I'm gonna be watching the debate, and then after the debate, you guys will see my face again on the Fixes channel when Phil go live afterward, because I'm gonna do my review, my breakdown, and y'all know how Phil do it. So we don't step on each other's toes. Anybody got any questions, any suggestions, any comments? Hit the like button if you're in here. Share the link, please, if you can. Calm down on Devin, Haney, Lomachenko. Just relax. Those guys are good, but they're not there yet. Stand by. I put my email in there. Black, I need you to email me because I get with Jimmy and we need to set up this preliminary so you guys can so that you guys can kind of set up the debate if you want to get it. You know, I told you what it was. I told you guys that it's going to be for the round table belt, $50 on the line. If you don't want to do it, decline, let me know so we can get somebody else in there. And anybody want to take up some debates on anything else, that's a good one. It's Big George versus Lennox Lewis. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So, man, that's all I got. We at an hour. We covered Devin Haney. My thoughts and my opinions on that fight. Calm down, relax. This doesn't move these guys past Pernell Whitaker or Roberto Duran. Okay, it just doesn't. Let's just let these guys work. Let's let these guys cook. We're gonna pay for the pay-per-view, so don't feel guilty. We're supporting the product. Okay, and it is what it is. Red Glove, you're gonna have to catch the playback because I'm finna go eat dinner into the high school presentations. I'm finna support the Apostles over there on Knockout 86 channel. This is my last one, unless you are very, very close to me or you just personally invite me over there, but I won't be over there on that channel. I'm subscribed to him. Too many violations that don't happen, and I don't really fuck with the dude. He took down my debate. They took down the debate with BFT. They took down the build up to the debate. The nigga blocked me in his channel. He just doing some lame shit, just all in all. So that's what it is. So this is it. Done with it. Devin Haney, split decision, majority decision. I can see a draw, but where it's going to be controversial. But I got Devin Haney winning the fight at lightweight. Okay? Slide over to Knockout 86 channel. I got to represent because the Apostles asked me to. They also let the son of a bitch. Also, I'm talking about Knockout 86, that little bitch. He also denied me from being one of the judges, even though one of the debaters said, hey, I want to pick Zone 6. He emailed him back and said I'm not allowed on his platform. So tonight, I'm just going to look. I'm not going to say anything. And on the fix, I will give my analysis of the channel. I'm not going to shit on the little light-skinned bitch-ass nigga on Field channel because he neutral. I'm doing it here now to say fuck him, and it is what it is. And I still put my 150 in the tournament for Boxologist to win, Wayne Talk to win, and Jimmy to win, Get the Smoke to win. I contributed to you guys because I'm a cool dude. I'm a real dude. I don't take things personal. I am who I say I am. It's just that simple. Okay? Man, I ain't gonna even say that, man. I ain't gonna even say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna even say that, man. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it alone. So y'all go ahead and get something to eat, man. I'm finna go get me some more water, chill out. I'm gonna be listening to the debate, and then I will be back at Fields, the fix, after the Knockout 86 debate with the Apostles for a full review and breakdown of it. Other than that, we out of here. We out of here, man. Y'all be safe.